Presente.
Sarawit Gatsayen Dejin.
Presente.
Maxime Cherniak.
Presente.
Juan Alexis Dineo Martinez.
Presente.
Brian Rayo Garzon.
Presente.
Nan Napwin.
Presente.
Marie Angie Blaze.
Presente.
Abelardo Avenida Delgado.
Presente.
Jesus Molina Vella.
Presente.
Johnny Novieto.
Presente.
Isidro Perez.
Presente.
Tien Xuan Fan.
Presente.
Chao Feng Ji.
Presente.
Lorenzo Antonio Batres Vargas.
Presente.
Oscar Rascón Duarte.
Presente.
Santos Reyes Venegas.
Presente.
Ismael Ayala Uribe.
Presente.
Norlan Guzmán Fuentes.
Presente.
Huabing Xie.
Presente.
Miguel Ángel García Hernández.
Presente.
Leo Cruz Silva.
Presente.
Hassan Ali Mohamed Saleh.
Presente.
Gabriel García Áviles.
Presente.
Kai Yin Wang.
Presente.
Francisco Gaspar Andres.
Presente.
Pete Sumalo Montejo.
Presente.
Shiraz Fatehali Sashwani.
Presente.
Jean Wilson Brutus.
Presente.
Fuad Saeed Abdulhadi.
Presente.
Delvin Francisco Rodriguez.
Presente.
Nenko Stanev Ganchev.
Presente.
Geraldo Lunas Campos.
Presente.
Luis Gustavo Núñez Cáceres.
Presente.
Luis Beltrán Yanes Cruz.
Presente.
Pardi La.
Presente.
Herbert Sánchez Domínguez.
Presente.
Y Víctor Manuel Díaz.
Presente.
Thank you all so much.
We are a nonprofit that has been here for more than 10 years working to stop deportations. And it gets harder and harder every day. But what do? We keep working harder and harder and inviting more people in because it takes a big community. But I'm really here today to talk about a friend of mine who I visited while she was detained in the for-profit Carnes Detention Center. I first learned about her when I joined a group phone call with her husband as he begged a member of Congress for help. He had shared that she was 2 months pregnant and depressed because she had 2 miscarriages previously, and he sobbed talking about her being detained and not getting prenatal care vitamins. By the time I visited her in Carnes, she was 4 months pregnant, and I knew she'd lost her case in a virtual hearing, that the judge didn't allow any of the allies to join in, only her attorney. And those of us outside were a little concerned because we'd heard that she wasn't going to appeal her case. So when I went into the detention center and was seated across a table with an empty chair, and eventually they brought her in, positioning her so they could monitor her, she allowed me to give her a big hug, and she smiled so warmly. And when I shared my sorrow about her losing her case and asked about the appeal, she said confidently that she was not going to appeal because she had heard it could take up to a year, and she wasn't giving birth to her beautiful baby in that ugly place with rancid food, or worse, having her baby grow up in the beginning of its life there. She was confident and ready to return to her country, even though she said she'd go back to making only a couple of dollars a day preparing roses to be shipped to the U.S. It would be better than the detention center food, and her baby would get to see the countryside. She finally felt joyous, even though she wasn't getting to see a doctor nor have a sonogram. But she was escaping that for-profit prison, alive and with her dignity intact. Her joy was contagious. Lastly, at my friend's request, let's not buy any roses from South America. She's hoping to start working in childcare when she gets back to the country.